Check it, put the place up.
One of the most challenging, strenuous, and courageous feats one can endure is that of changing the status quo within our society. That is what Brendan Burke's goal was, and that is what the You Can Play project has been doing since 2012. With the mission to eradicate homophobia in sports, to make the athletic community safer and more inclusive for everyone, athletes, coaches, and fans alike.
Brendan Burke was courageous.
Brendan was always genuine.
Berkey was infectious.
Berkey is our brother.
By fostering a judgment and discrimination-free athletic environment, You Can Play is modeling what a better future holds with its major partners such as the NHL, NFL, MLS, and many more. Director of Partnerships and Development Jonas Worth recognizes the impact these leagues and athletes have on society's youth.
So our main goal is, we do promotions and we do partnerships with the pro sports people so that they can model good behavior, whether that's inclusive behavior in the locker room, allyship. We hope once in a while that some of our actual LGBTQ athletes come out and share their story. We know that's not the easiest thing to do. So we model all of that so that we can work with younger athletes.
While he is focused on the youth of today and fostering a better future, Jonas realizes the immediate impact an outlet like the You Can Play project can provide for current athletes, teams, and organizations for a number of reasons.
This is really important to me, and I've had success with teams that win that shouldn't have won, right? Where people could really express their true selves, but we won because we felt together. And that's what this is all about. And so applying this to the NHL locker rooms, to the CFL locker rooms, not hard for me because I've been doing it throughout my coaching career already. So I think about my guys, my university guys. They graduate and find out 5 years later that they were hurting their own teammate. That's not going to feel great either, right? And so this is the message that these words matter. You don't have to be a member of the LGBTQ community to show respect to your brother.
Growth is based around respect. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're well on your way to helping foster a more inclusive community. There is no need to overthink it because we're learning and growing together.
When you're a coach, you got to get the X's and O's right or you don't win. The difference in this environment is it's okay to make mistakes. Maybe it's your first time even thinking about this, and they want to just learn. If you open that door, we're going to meet you where you're at. And that's the biggest thing. We're not here to preach. We're not here to teach people politics. We're talking about human issues, and we start with the simplest concepts of respect and accountability.
Well, Jonas, the passion that you just exuded there, it was quite frankly contagious. And I just want to say thank you so much for all this time and letting TREE LTD feature the You Can Play project on our platform, because it's a very personal project to me and I think it's very important. On behalf of the TREE LTD team, we'd like to donate $5,000 in the holiday spirit to the You Can Play project. And most importantly, if you can play, you can play, and we want to help spread that message. So again, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me. I couldn't have said it better.
It's about respect.
Respect for our game.
Respect for our players. Respect for you.
LGBT athletes should be given equal opportunity. They should be judged only by their talent, character, and work ethic.
Brendan had a clear message. That message is now our message. If you can play, you can play.
If you can play, you can play.
If you can play,
You can play.
If you can play,
You can play. If you can play, you can play.
If you can play, you can play. If you can play, you can play.
The message truly is that simple. If you can play, you can play. Like all things in life, the first step comes from within and the willingness to learn. Let's take that step together. Welcome to TREE LTD.